What's up, guys? This is your one and only Sammy speaking. How you guys doing today? Well, here is my final result. I am still going to keep track of my Toyota 2025 Grand Highlander Hybrid Limited Edition. Let me explain. I am talking about gas consumption. Now, I just did a calculation of everything that I've been doing since I had this vehicle. Okay. So, gas, what I'm showing you here is on 513. I the total miles I had on it was 2885. I put $21 of gas, which totals 7.2 regular. I put regular gas. Before that, I put premium. So I was putting premium for a while. And then I decided to go regular again because I thought I was going to save gas. But here is the results that I came up with. Okay. So from 2585 to 2382 comes out to 203 miles. So from the time I fill up at 2382 and then I refilled when I got to 2585 came out to 7.2. So between those two numbers came out to 203 miles. When you divide that number, when you divide 203 miles with the 7.2 gallons, this is the math I came up with. Comes out to 28.1 miles per gallon. Miles per gallon, okay? 28.19 per gallon just recently. I drove 203 miles. I burned 7.2 gallons. Came out to 28.19. Here is the true numbers to this calculation I came up with. Now, since March 11th, when I first purchased this vehicle, again, the Toyota Grand Highlander 2025 limited edition, it had 3 miles on it. So from that time, March 11th to now, to April 16th, I drove a total of 877 miles. Comes out to 874 to be exact. That's in 37 days from here to here, 37 days. I was averaging 23.6 miles per day. The gas cost me total of $119. Average price of gas was $2.84, which came out a grand total of 41.9 gallons, almost 42 gallons. Average miles per gallon at the time using regular gas on the limited edition was coming out to 20.85 miles per gallon when I first purchased the car. Interesting. It was showing on the in the computer inside the car, it was showing 26, but it came out to 20.85. I'm going by the amount of gas that I put in the vehicle, how much it cost me, the amount of days that I had the vehicle, and the total miles driven. All this comes out to 20.85. Now, I did another video. You can look at that other video and check it out. But from New York to Fredonia, New York, in just 2 days driving, average 442 miles. I did 884 miles. Total cost for that 884 two-day trip came out to $93. gas used was 34. The average gallon was $3. Okay. And miles per gallon, 26. Because most of this is highway miles. So 26 miles per gallon from city streets to highway, 20.85. I don't know what happened to the hybrid here, but 26 now. Now, I decided to add premium gas. Now, we're going to go from the calculations of April 19th. Here we are, April 16th, okay? I was in Fredonia the 17th and the 18th. So let's go here, April 19th. So these are the 2 days, 17 and 18 of April. Follow me. April 19th, 2025, I have a total miles of 1,758 on April 19th. On today, just a couple of days ago, which is actually today, May 14th, 2025, I have a total of 2,600 miles, right? Which, when you do the minus, it comes out to 852 miles. Like 26 from 1758 came out to 852 miles. That's in 26 days I've driven 852 miles. The average miles per day was 32.7. Okay, the average miles per day was 442 days, which was just 2 days. This one here, the average miles per day, did I do the math on this? It was, 23.6 miles a day. Okay, and this was in 37 days. This was in 2 days, which was 442 miles a day. And here, I drove 32.7 miles a day, 26 days, 852. Now, the total cost of gas came out to 116. So when you do this, 119, this was 37 days, 119. This was in just 26 days. It cost me 116. So $3 less than the 37 days I spent 119. Now, total used of gallon that I used, right, was 33.7. Here, when you go back to the 119, I spent 41.9 total gas. Here, for some reason, just $3 difference, I spent a total use of just 33.7. So the premium, meaning that you're burning less fuel using premium. Okay? The average cost for the gas was $3.44, while the average cost here was $2.84. Let's go back here, $3.44 at premium. Miles per gallon, 25.28 miles per gallon. 20.85 miles per gallon. Now, this is maybe, I'm going to do one more math by June 14th, around there, and I'll put it right here in a piece of paper right here next to these to compare to see if it comes out to this number or this number. But it's interesting how premium, you're saving more in gas. Okay? Even though in just 26 days, it costs me more. Because if I add 10 more days here, and let's say if you jump this up to 10 more days, let's say if it was 37, I'm sure this would be at premium, maybe another $30, $25 more. So it will come out to maybe $140. So for some reason, again, I'm going to do one more math, but the premium, they're saying that you save more gallons per mile, right? I don't know, but it's costing you more money. But the premium, I heard, you also help the fuel injection and all that other stuff for the vehicle. Does it matter for a 2025 brand new car? I don't know. What is your take on that? What do you think about these calculations that have come so far since I purchased the car on March 11th? Give me your thoughts on this math that I came up with. Thank you for watching, and I am out.